Hello. I hope you guys are all having a great day. This is what I look like straight out of the shower without doing anything to my hair and just letting it air dry. It is a lot lighter than I was hoping for, but I'm just kind of embracing it. I was almost thinking of going to a salon and having them put some darker highlights, I guess they wouldn't be called highlights, low lights, I don't know, into make it not so light. But at this point I think I'm just gonna let it go. So right now I am in the RV and Travis is out. We have a babysitter watching the kids so that I could film some videos today. So I thought, let's do a get ready with me, because we haven't done one of those in a little while. Although half the stuff is at my mom's house. And our RV is parked in front of my sister's driveway. So it's like, I want to walk all the way over to my mom's. I just walked all the way here. I'm like, no, because I forgot my sponge to do this. So I know this is probably making so many of you guys cringe, but we're just gonna go with it. I have not put makeup on with my actual hands in so long. Oh wait, I think I got way too much on there. Oh well, we're just gonna go go with it. So how are you guys all doing? Please let me know in the comments. I'm curious. It's January, so it's a new year. I feel like a lot of people are start their goals and have all these new things that they're wanting to do to make self-improvement and all these awesome things, and I think that that's so great. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. If you have not taken my 30-day workshop, I would highly recommend it. It's literally $3 more if you're already here. So if you have the $10 tier, you pay $3 more and you can do the workshop. And I'm gonna be adding some stuff to that tier this year. So if you haven't signed up, now would be a good time to do it. If you don't know what it is, it's basically, I call it my life-changing workshop, because it's literally everything that I did to change my life around. And if you know where I came from, it was not a good place. And for me to go from that to where I am now is literally a miracle, but it's not really a miracle. Anybody can do it if I could do it. And I literally hold your hand and walk you through how I change my life around. And I wanted to make it accessible for everybody. So it's super cheap, because most workshops like that are thousands of dollars. In fact, I'm taking a mastermind right now that's $4,000. So it's definitely worth it. And everything that I learn in my masterminds and that I paid thousands of dollars to learn from all kinds of very successful people, I turn around and help teach you guys for an affordable price. So I would definitely say it's worth it. I need to get a rag for my hands. So, do you guys have some new goals for this year? And if so, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. Yeah. Trying to decide if this is going to go on Patreon or if I'm just going to throw it up on YouTube. I haven't really decided yet. I will go ahead and link everything that I'm using down in the description. I usually use a lot of the same stuff, so sometimes I don't always like link it, but if you go back to like an old Get Ready With Me, for some reason I forgot to link it, and go to any Get Ready With Me and most likely it's the same stuff. But this lip liner, fun story, we've been using this for so long, my mom and I, and she's the one that like got me onto it. But you can't buy it at like store, like you can't get it at Target, Walmart, any of those places. They don't sell it. You have to get it online. So yeah, I'll definitely link this below because it is just so pretty on like so many different skin tones. Like it doesn't matter what skin tone you are, this looks really good on you. And I use it for like, did you see how I drew it in? I drew it like not just lip liner, but also like kind of as a lipstick, and then I blend it in and smudge it in with like the heat of my finger, like warms the product up a little bit on my lips and then helps to like spread it around, and I just think it looks like really natural and pretty. So I love it. It's really the only thing I've been using on my lips lately. Now I'm just gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm doing things very out of order today. I usually do my like tinted moisturizer and then my brows, but kind of going all over the place today because it's kind of like a all over the place day for me, but we're gonna come back on track, get organized. So I feel like I have a lot of like things I want to change in my life for starting for this like month, or not this month, but like this year. I always think of it as like the great reset. Like I'm pressing a reset button at the beginning of every year, and like, don't get me wrong, we all have like goals and things that we want to do, and then like, you know, they like fall off, but like at least we try, right? And so this year, I actually, the mastermind I'm doing, it's like a year-long mastermind, and it's like with a lot of like really successful women, and so I'm just learning so much from all these women. And like one of, but like that's like more like business wise, but I think like one of the things I want to do is I want to start working out again. Sounds so cliche, but like I felt really good when I was working out. Not just like, oh, I'm like in good shape, but like mentally, like it helped me with like my mental health. And I think that that is like something that's so overlooked, is like when a lot of us have like anxiety and like depression and stress and like just like all kinds of things that we have like going on in our lives. Working out, like, even though it sucks, like, I don't know about you, but like I don't like want to go work out. Like that doesn't sound fun to me, you know. Some people really like it and enjoy it. I don't. I just like, oh, I hate working out. It's like not a fun thing. But I did notice when I did work out, like my mental health, like my moods, everything was like my anxiety, it just like really helped with that. And so I really want to start doing like working out again for that reason, because my mental health has just been like not good. So yeah, I want to start working out consistently. And I know myself, I can't just like go get a gym membership and then like be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym this, like, that doesn't work for me. Like I just know myself, you know. I'll be like, I just don't feel like going today. And then like, you know, you're like, okay, we'll get a gym buddy. For me, I have to get a personal trainer. Like I have to bite the bullet and get a personal trainer, because if I don't, I won't go. But if I'm paying somebody a lot of money to train me, it forces me to have to go. So I will cut back spending in different areas so that I can like make that feasible for myself. And then I don't just have like a gym buddy that I can be like, I'm not feeling good today, I'm not gonna go. It's like, no, I paid this person, like I have to go, you know? So a personal trainer 3 days a week, that's like one of my goals. Hopefully by the time you guys see this video, I'm already doing it. But if not, hold me accountable, somebody, please. So that's one thing. The other thing is I want to acquire some Airbnbs this year, and start. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I've just been really putting it off. So yeah, I want to get. I have a whole list of Airbnb ideas like that I want to do that I think are really fun. And it's kind of like having hotels in like different places, you know, but like one room. And I want to do that. So that's another goal that I have for this year, is to kind of start that business on top of, you know, what I'm doing now. Because I think it'd be really fun, and I'm like really passionate about wanting to do it. Never done it before, but I think I'd be good at it because I think it'd be really fun for me and something that like I'm passionate about. And I feel like if I'm passionate about something, it's gonna be really good because I'm gonna be putting a lot of time and effort and energy into it. Excuse me. The only problem is everything is so freaking expensive in LA. And now that I'm in LA, that's gonna make it a little bit more challenging. So I'm going to need to figure out a game plan for that. I'm going to need to find some investors to maybe like go in on it with me. And yeah, so that's kind of a goal that I have for that. So I want to start like an Airbnb business, but like very specialized, not just like, oh, like an Airbnb. I want them to be like themed. So that is kind of going to be like my thing, like themed Airbnbs. And I'm going to be doing like a haunted house one. I want to do like a tiny house. I want to do like experiences. So like not just like a themed haunted house, but like a themed experience, you know, like so that's kind of like my goal. I want to do like a cabin. I have like a tree house. I have a whole list of like just very unique themed Airbnbs that I want to do. So that's another goal. And I want to work on that. So working out, business-wise stuff. I also want to start being more consistent with my uploading on YouTube. On Patreon, you know, like that is very scheduled. It's 2 days a week, Monday, Friday, new videos. But for YouTube, I'm more like laxidate. Look how crazy I look with one eyelash on. With YouTube, I'm just so like lackadaisy with it. And same with like Instagram, TikTok, I'm really bad at. I like rarely ever post on there. Facebook, I'm horrible. I never post on there. Stop posting on my blog, which my blog was mainly just like me reposting my videos on there. You know, like my YouTube videos. So yeah, I want to get better at like doing that. I also would like to learn a new language. And read a lot more books, which I've been doing better with books. I bought a lot, that's for sure. So that's kind of like, those are some of my like goal plans. You guys might not care at all, but I just thought like I'd share mine to kind of like, I don't know, you guys have probably already done yours by the time you see this, but if you haven't or you want to add more, it's never too late. So maybe mine will like inspire you to want to like add some, or remember to like do your workout, or I don't know. By the way, do any of you guys watching this live in Southern California, or the South Bay, Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, like any of those areas, Culver City? Like, do any of you guys live close to me? I need some friends. I guess that should be another one of my goals, is like to have friends. I know it sounds really bad, but I just like, this is my thing. I was talking to my stepbrother about this last night, because he's in town visiting. What's going on here? I know this is gonna sound really bad. Let me know if any of you guys are like this or not, but I am like, this is gonna sound really bad. I feel bad for saying this, but I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I rather be doing something productive. Oh, hold on. Okay. I rather like be editing or working or like filming a video or just like working on something productive than go hang out with friends. I know that that sounds really bad, but like, it's just, that's just me. Like, I feel like I'm wasting time hanging out with friends, and I rather be doing something like more productive, or just like staying home and watching YouTube videos. I'm like such an introvert now. I don't know what happened to me. I used to be very like social and want to go out and like drink and party and hang out with friends, and that was like really important to me. And now like I don't want to do that. I want to like bake, sew, do crafts, but like make videos doing that so that I could also share it with other people. So like, I'm always wanting to be like, I say working, even though this is like my passion, it's what I love. Obviously, I'd much rather do this than go hang out with people. But if those people also wanted to like film it and like bake with me, or like come up with like fun, interesting ideas for like YouTube videos, like, then I think I'd want to hang out with them. So like, I know it sounds so bad. I just want to always be doing productive things. And if it's not productive, I don't really want to do it. If I can't like vlog it, you know, because it's like, it's what I love doing. And so like, I don't want to hang out with people that are like weird on camera, or like not on camera, but like feel uncomfortable being on camera, because then I feel like I can't do what I love, you know what I mean? And so I just find it really fun to like document what I'm doing and like get fun camera angles and like make a cool video out of something. And unfortunately in the past, like when I would have like YouTube friends, it always ended in like drama somehow. Maybe it was like, I don't know, the period of my life, like with like the type of people I was choosing to hang out with. But like, now I want to hang out with like grandmas that like sew and bake. I don't know, like I much rather hang out with like people like that. Am I like something wrong with me? I don't know. I just always want to be filming because it's what I love to do. I guess I got really lucky, because you know how like I get into doing something, like I don't know if it's like my mental health issues that like make me do this, but like I'll get really into like making necklaces or cloth pads or bowl covers or whatever that I sell like stuff on Etsy. Remember like the silverware jewelry I was doing for a minute? Like that literally lasted a minute. And then I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I get these things that I want to do, and then I get like bored of them and I don't want to do them anymore. But I've never wanted to stop filming and like documenting and like making videos. And so I'm really lucky that I have YouTube and Patreon, because it allows me to be able to have my like mental health issues and not be able to stick with something. And so I can always be changing what I'm doing. Like, you know, if I don't feel like making this craft or whatever, I can do a different one, but I can always be filming it, you know? And then it allows me to still do all these different things and continue to do what I love, which is YouTube. The problem is like I can never stick with one thing, you know, like a niche or a niche, however you say it. It's hard for my audience to like stick with me, because if people liked gardening stuff and now I'm not gardening anymore, which I'll always garden, that's always going to be something I'm going to be doing because I really love gardening. I'm like very passionate about it, and I've been very sad that I haven't been able to like have a garden. I think I'm going to do like a sister garden. I'm going to start just like gardening at like my sister's and my mom's because I really miss it. And it's something that makes me really happy. So that I know I'll always be able to stick with. And just like crafting in general, just like wanting to do different things. But the eco-friendly stuff I really like. So like I'm finding myself, you know? There's days where I'm like, who am I? Like, I don't even know, you know? Like people are like, they're bakers or they're gardeners or they're, you know, quilters or whatever. And I just like don't have a thing. I just like to say like, oh, I'm a YouTuber, because I like to film everything that I do. So I like to just say like, oh, like I'm a lifestyle YouTuber, because then that allows me to like film everything, you know? I'm so grateful for YouTube. I'm so grateful for all of you that like watch my videos, because guys, like my mental health stuff is so bad that like I wouldn't be able to like stick with a job, you know, like where I had to do the same thing all the time. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I've tried, it doesn't work. So funny being like in like the beach town, going from like North Carolina and then, or like these different places that we traveled to, and then back here, like everybody is so freaking hoity-toity here. I like realized like how fucking rich people are in this area. You know? Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. We were driving and Travis like, oh my gosh, that's like a really nice dishwasher. And it said on it, free, works perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. And I was thinking like, why are these people getting rid of a perfectly good, like nice, fancy dishwasher if it works? Like, why would they put this on the road for free? And Travis is like, dad does construction like in these like fancy areas, and they're like, oh well, they probably just got like something nicer. I'm like, but why? Like, why? If it wasn't broken, like why? And then I just realized they're just super rich. Like if they want something and it's not broken, like they'll just buy it and get rid of the one for free. Like not even try to sell it. They just like put it for free, which is really nice, you know, because like someone that needs it, or maybe like their dishwasher went out, can like now get a fancy dishwasher. But it's crazy. And then people that like don't have very much money will drive on trash days in the area to like pick up things that like these rich people are just like throwing away that are perfectly fine. Like I got one of those super nice high chairs. I think I showed you guys. It had like someone else's name engraved in the back, but I didn't care. I was like, this is a super nice high chair, and like I need one for Storm. And I wanted this one, but I wasn't gonna buy it because it was so expensive. And I just got it for free. They're just like putting it out for free. People to take. It's crazy. Anyway, it's just funny how when you live in like different areas. Anyway, okay, am I done? I'm like sitting here playing with my hair. I need to do my hair, but I think I'm done with my makeup. I don't know, I'm kind of out of it today. I think I'm done. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I love you. Sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah.